when we watch the girls, the ladies, the females, whatever the verbiage is they use nowadays, I have 3 daughters and I love them so much. I can only imagine what your mom and dad go through watching you, because we know how much they love you. Uh, you're running a really dangerous car. I wouldn't run an open wheel. I'm a taxi cab driver. So you got all the credit from me. Uh, I know Danica Patrick. I know the ladies before you. So my question to you is, I'm going to ask you this because I saw you talk about it. So I think the coast is clear. You you are excited that you're a lady racer, and you do realize it is unique. Um,
Yeah.
how do you take that on, knowing that Danica and Janet Guthrie and Shirley Cha Cha Downey in NHRA? Talk to me about just being a young lady in a man's sport, and you're kicking their ass. I think it's awesome. What do you think about all that?
Yeah, thank you. I do think it's really cool, and not even just for myself. I feel like it's the coolest when little girls come up to me and tell me that I inspire them to start racing, and I feel like that's obviously really cool that I'm helping out maybe the younger girls to get started racing, and but yeah, other than that, I think honestly my goal is just to win races and lead laps and do the best I possibly can. But it definitely is pretty cool, when I can be the first for hopefully many things, and when people bring it up, I do think it is pretty cool though.
One thing I've noticed that is a little different is I believe that there's more ladies in open wheel, and it shocks me because it's such a dangerous sport.
Mhm.
But it does cost a lot of money to go to full bodied race cars. Um, the boys in the pit area, uh, had they treated you good? I saw Haley Deegan. We've interviewed Haley here a couple months ago. I found that the guys were afraid to talk to her. Um, so I went up and talked to her. What is it like in the pit area now? Do the boys talk to you? Do they make you feel good, or is it standoffish?
No, I honestly feel like anyone you can kind of go up to anyone and it's just normal. I feel like everyone in the pits lately have been, like I said, has been a little tense just because the points are coming down to the end and whatever. But I feel like honestly everyone kind of gets along together, and that's also pretty cool I think as well. But yeah, I don't really see anything different for me.
That's awesome.